And we're back with the Daily News with Town Councilman for the Island of Hilton Head, Alex Brown. I haven't seen you since last year.
Happy New Year.
I know, Happy New Year to you
good
too.
To see you.
It's good
Absolutely.
to see you.
Yep.
Yesterday was MLK Day, and wonderful celebration you were sharing with me, and you heard a really interesting speaker about health and health disparities, which then you spoke also at the event. So let's kind of jump into kind of
Sure.
what the message was.
Sure. It's pretty interesting when you start to dive into some of those statistics where that the average life expectancy age could really boil down to your zip code, right? And there are a lot of reasons why that happens. But what really resonated with me is the opportunity or availability of healthcare,
of
right?
good healthcare.
Of good healthcare,
yes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So folks too often are put in positions where they have to make choices when it comes to balancing their budget. And if you are being burdened by, say, housing or rent,
right.
you then may start to not be so prone to offer yourself the opportunity for good health care, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't think, well, where I live or, having good shelter could affect my health.
Sure.
But it does, just like food insecurity. And that all, at the end of the day, if you don't have your health,
Sure.
you don't have anything.
Absolutely.
So it is all interconnected.
Sure.
And that's kind of what I think, as you said, resonated
Absolutely.
and kind of hit you over the head yesterday. Oh my goodness, what we're doing here in Hilton Head with our housing movement is so critical for the health of our community.
Yeah. So there's an equation when it comes into budgeting that says that no more than 30% of one's income should go towards housing. That's important for us to recognize.
30%.
30%, right? Yeah. So as we move forward with our housing programs, okay, that is big to me because we talk a lot about AMIs. And what that looks like from 50% up to 150%, but at the end of the day, only a third of someone's income should be going towards housing, so they can have a quality of life. All right.
Right.
As we move forward, I guess my message to us as Islanders is to be very mindful of that as we're having these tough conversations about where we're going to have housing, how much is the government going to contribute, and that sort of thing, because I think it's important that third,
right.
you understand that has consequences down the road.
Because I would imagine it's probably like right now for many folks it's like 50% or
50,
more.
60 or more, right. Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So where are we with the town?
Sure.
You want to give us an update?
Absolutely. A few things I'm excited about. We have heard from two community organizations, Habitat for Humanity, Coastal Development Corporation, both of which are looking to put housing on the ground pretty immediately, okay?
Right.
We have gotten funding requests from them, pushed through subcommittee, and they will be heard by council here shortly, so I'm excited about that. The Housing Action Committee, which meets tomorrow at 10 a.m., they are putting together a multi-year plan for the council to consider, and the town has hired a housing director.
Yeah, a guru.
Yes.
Right. Good.
Quincy White. He's on board, and his resume leads to him having success where he's coming from, and I'm sure he'll have success here because we are definitely in support of him.
Right. Why did it take so long to bring in someone like that, would you say?
Well, a couple of reasons. One, when you start to look at the situation on Hilton Head as far as finding home, I'm sure that is a challenge. But we also wanted to make sure that we were bringing in the right person for the job. Right.
All right.
Yep.
All right. We have about 45 seconds left. As we begin 2024, Alex, in your service to the Islanders, as you say, any message you have for your constituents and our citizens?
Sure. Well, I'm gonna steal from the MLK message on yesterday, which was "Together, we are all a dream." And I think it's important for us to pause and really take note of that. It's important. We all find ourselves in various groups, various silos, trying to do good work. At the end of the day, it all works together for the good. I think that's important for us to remember that.
I love it. It takes It takes a village,
That's right.
and we have
That's
to
right.
work together.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much
Well,
for
thank
your
you. It's
service.
good to see
yeah,
you.
good to see
Absolutely.
you too. And thank you all so much for watching this edition of the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman, along with Alex Brown. We wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, healthy, and the weather's going to get a little chilly, so stay warm. Bye, everybody.